Hello once again. In this video, I'm going to take you through the creation of an event as an event organizer. So it goes two ways. There's a bit that you do yourself, then there's a bit that is handled by the support team. Remember, we created a product, the ticket, and here it is. We have it just one product approved, and it's really important that I show you something when it comes to that ticket. There's a property that you should have checked at all times, and this is under the sales tab. When it goes to, we scroll down to the bottom, you'll see this. It has to be checked as it is an event ticket for it to be visible when you're creating an event. So in case that is not that has not happened, you click on edit, scroll all the way down, and do that. But now that had already been correctly checked, we go straight to creating an event. Remember, we have a venue, which was a greenhouse. So I'll click on create and call this a charity car wash. We've already set the default settings for this, so the time zone is Nairobi, and being an event that is we have also created for you templates. So in this case, we can choose on a charity event. And at this point, it's really important to, of course, here the organizer is you, matching these Vanguard events because you've logged into your account. So don't you forget the time. So we can pick on the date when it starts. Note the difference between these and these here. So this is grayed out because this is the finish date. So you can start in July and finish in August, but because we are starting with this, we'll go to, let's say it starts at 1700 hours sharp. So when you do the second click, it affects the finish date. So let me do that, and let's assume it ends at 2100 hours. So it's a 5-hour exercise. Sorry about that. So I'll repeat that very quickly. Pick on 1700 hours 00 and click on these again. Seems there's limited space on my browser. Yeah, so this is now okay. 1700 hours 00. Then the finish time, when I click on that, becomes active, and let's set it at 2055, is roughly 2100 hours. So when I click apply, those are the time set, and they will appear on the event published on the website. Then we can decide to limit the registration such that it's only 200 attendees that will be allowed to book. So let's create these tickets. Remember, we created a product called registration. So you can have different categories. Let's say this is regular, and assign it 1,000 shillings for the regular ticket. And the booking can begin today, and you can sell up all the way up to tomorrow, and a maximum of 150 tickets have been allocated the regular category. And we jump straight to another category. You can call it VIP, and of course the product has to be the registration, which is a ticket. Then we do give it a price point of 2,000. This one you choose not to limit the start and sale date, so it can sell throughout the period when the event is active. But ideally, what we'd say is it's best if we give it the limits. So say this is 50. So notice this 200 matches this 200 here, showing that now all the tickets have been taken up. And I also need to show you this. this list of the email templates. So upon event registration, you immediately get an email. There's another trigger when you get a registration badge, which is essentially the ticket sent to you immediately after registration. Then there's a reminder setting that allows you to get a notification 3 days before the actual event. So this is just to help the attendance. What we'll do now is save this and request for approval from the admin. So during this time, you can send a message to Vanguard and attach the images that you need to be put up as the poster. You can put the wordings is, let's say we invite you to our charity car wash event at Longong Road. Let's just leave it at that. So once you do this, you attach to image and you click send, it will be received on the other end by our support staff, and they will put this together and get to have an event published on the website. So we will quickly switch to the admin side and you will see what we do. As we said, we can easily get to publish everything within 30 minutes. So as long as we confirm that the image that has been sent meets the specifications of and what we can publish, which is a specs of 550 by 300 pixels, and this message is appropriate. What we'll do is we'll copy this message with a downloaded image. We'll come here. If they're sponsors, we can add them. If there's any other detail, we can add all this on our end. Then we will go to the website and edit it. Remember, all these details, it's you who fill out. You fill out the event. The amount and the ticket. So we'll quickly edit this. And upload the image that you shared. And there you have it. Now that we assume that this has, and if there's any text, we will type all that here. Save and publish. So we will sign out as admin. Come to the events. And there you have your event published. So any event goer will see this chronologically arranged. So the most recent is here. And of course, click on it. And all the details you supplied us with will be here. So they will go straight to registration and proceed all the way to checking out. So basically, this is how you go about it. It's very straightforward, and it's something you can do within a few minutes.